In this video, I'm going to tell you all about how to stop obsessing about a man, how to let him no longer dominate your thoughts, how to stop thinking about him and thinking about him and thinking about him, whether you're in a breakup or you're together or you're newly dating or whatever it may be. I'm going to teach you how to stop obsessing, stop letting this man dominate your thoughts, and just kind of get him out of your head and reclaim your power as a powerful, dynamite, feminine energy woman. As I was making this video, I realized that there was also an element about manifesting in this where a lot of people believe if they obsess and think about a person enough, they can manifest them back. So be sure to stick around to the end to hear more about how I believe that works in accordance with feminine energy. If you're new to my channel, please take a moment and hit subscribe. And if this video helps you, please do give it a like. And I can't wait to teach you more about your valuable feminine energy and how it will help improve all of your relationships, especially with men. So we've all been there where we really can't stop obsessing about a man. You're thinking about him and wondering what he's doing, when he's gonna call next, when is he gonna reach out, is he gonna claim you, are you gonna get back together? You can have so many thoughts going through your mind that you actually just feel literally like your head is spinning. So we've all been there. We know what that feels like. And it is the opposite of feeling grounded, confident, soft, feminine energy, and secure. So when your feet are on the floor and you are grounded, you are secure and confident, and you're feeling very empowered in your energy. And this is also extremely attractive to a man and to anyone. And of course, it feels really good to you. So how can we get you back to grounded and slowing down that mind so you have your feet on the ground? First off, that mind is your masculine energy mind. It is thinking, solving, doing, wanting to take action. I can promise you, if you look back on your most recent couple of thoughts about this man, it has either been outcome oriented, I'm going to solve this, I'm going to fix this, how is this going to end? Or it was about what can I do to get him to do something? Or it's anticipating, when will this happen? So you're thinking, planning, solving, doing. You see how this works. That's masculine energy mind. Now, this great power has allowed the human race to evolve and thrive. And don't get me wrong, your masculine energy mind has a great place in your life, but not when it comes to your relationship with a man. When your energy is all over that man, he is going to feel it. He will feel your energy coming at him and it will repel him. So you want to peel your energy off of this man, and it starts with the energy in your thoughts. Can a man actually feel the energy in your thoughts? I believe they can. With feminine energy, the first thing you want to do to reclaim your mind and stop obsessing over this man is I want you to slow down. And this means lean back, get comfortable, rest your body, both feet on the floor, make sure your shoulders, you raise them up and then you drop them down, and you're able to really let your body relax. So often we're on the edge of our seats, and I want you to wiggle your bottom all the way to the back of your seat and really feel grounded in your body. Now that you're here, I want you to take a few slow, deep breaths. Most people actually don't know how to breathe the right way. We don't breathe from our abdomen, we breathe from the top of our chest. So I want you to inhale through your nose and let your belly get as big and full as it can, and then exhale through your mouth and pull that belly button back in. So inhale through your nose, big, big tummy, and exhale, pull that belly button in really deep. If you can, you want to pause about 4 to 6 seconds with each inhale and holding it and exhaling. So first thing we're doing is we're physically slowing down your body. I am resting, I'm slowing down. The next thing, what's the thought that pops into your head first? You may notice immediately your brain goes back to trying to solve and figure out this guy. This is what obsession is all about. It's solving and figuring things out. So I want you to touch your brain and say, thank you. There you go again. Thank you. Thank you for helping me with that. But I am Adrienne and I'm in charge. So if your name's not Adrienne, of course, use your own name. But touch your brain and say, thank you. I hear you. I appreciate that thought, but I am Adrienne and I've got this under control. So you're taking back who you are, not letting your brain, which is a machine, run the show. Now humans, we have a very difficult challenge. We are these beings. We know we're not our brain. We know our brains are automatic, but we know if we slow down, we'll have other thoughts that we choose. And this is the power I want you to get into, where you're in charge of your thoughts, not your brain. Now, don't get me wrong, you're never going to outrun your brain. It's always going to be there running and sending you some ideas and thoughts. With feminine energy though, that masculine energy mind will begin to quiet and soften when you observe those thoughts and just simply say, thank you, I noticed that, but I'm in charge. Another great way to do this is just by choosing productive or unproductive. So you might have a thought pop in your head about a man. You might find that you've been thinking about him and you didn't even know it for the last 10 minutes. When you have that thought pop into your head, simply say, productive, unproductive. Most of the time, if you have to ask, it's unproductive. So choose unproductive and scoot it over. The great thing about the way the brain works is that it's actually very efficient. So at first, it's going to struggle with you on this. It's going to give you a hard time. It's going to go, no, we miss him. This is how we connect with him. This is how we think of him and love him. He's up here in our mind. We get to think about him all day long. Right. It will have a tantrum. It will try to stop you from changing because the brain actually believes it's helping you. What you're really doing is you're burning out all your cortisol, all your adrenaline, you're making yourself tired, and you're causing yourself to get all wrapped up in another person's world and mental energy instead of your own. Feminine energy is about being in your body, being grounded, having your feet firmly on the ground, being aware of what you're thinking and the thoughts and choices you are making. My last step is going to be about that mobile phone that you've got, or computer or tablet. So computers, tablets, and mobile phones are a great device for our brains. Our brains will reach for a phone. They'll tell you to reach for your phone or your tablet when you don't even want to. But your brain is saying there's something we need to fix, or we need a dopamine hit. We need something that's going to make us feel good right now. That might be a new lip gloss that someone's displaying on Instagram, or some great photos, or a funny video, and you're getting these dopamine hits. And what we're really becoming are addicts. In my opinion, we are becoming very addicted to our phones and getting dopamine hits. This can be really destructive to your identity, who you are, grounded as a feminine energy woman. You are living in a distracted mindset. And we want to get you back to a grounded mindset where you know who you are, you know the thoughts you're thinking, and you know your boundaries, and you're staying on target with what is important to you. Now, this is actually an important part of manifesting, is just being aware of what you're thinking and making sure it's on target and it's in alignment with what you're thinking and wanting. So let's say you really do want your man back. Well, if I think about him all the time, Adrienne, I will manifest him back into my life, right? Well, not so fast, because it doesn't exactly work that way. Manifesting has a lot to do with how you feel, if you're feeling good or bad, if you're feeling loss or you're feeling abundance. So when you do spend time thinking about this man that you want to have in your life, I want you to think about the characteristics and qualities and how they made you feel, what you were feeling. Now, here's how to really amp up that power. I teach you this in New Man Manifesto, which is a 12-week course. It's over on my website. You can get it, or you can get my complete collection of products. But I teach you that you've got to feel good, and you've got to find why this feels good to you. So am I getting some need met? Am I getting my ego stroked? Why do I need this love? Why do I need this sort of attention? Like, what is it that I'm craving and needing? You get to really understand what is so wonderful about this man. What is it? And how does it make me feel? Get in touch with what you feel, that he's doing, and how can I create that feeling in my own life? When you can learn how to create that feeling in your own life, it's never going to be as big of a dopamine hit as it is when he's doing it. But if you can create it in your own life to some degree and start living it each day, you can, I do believe, pull that partner back into your life. So there is a little bit of a manifesting element to this. I get asked that question a lot about if I'm obsessing. Isn't that a lot about manifestation? So I hope that answers some of your questions there. And of course, look into my program, New Man Manifesto, if you want to learn more. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Please hit subscribe and like this video if it helped you. And I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Much love. Mwah. Bye-bye.